Good morning, students. This is week number 4. I am creating my How It Works video. So when you sign in to my physics class and go to 1.2 scientific method number 4, so click on this link. You will see download. So you'll go ahead and download this into your computer or laptop. You will open that file that you've downloaded, which is a PDF file. You will click on Fit to Page. Page 1 of the scientific method is for you to keep and study. You don't need to turn this in. Let's go to page 2. So I will go ahead and take a screenshot of page 2 by pressing Shift Windows S. And then I'll drag that to the entire page. That is automatically in your clipboard, which you are going to paste in your Google slide. So let's go to page 3 of this PDF files. Then I will press on Shift Windows S. Then I can click on that and drag it to the entire page. I'll scroll down to page 4, which is the polio and the scientific method. I'll go ahead and click on Shift Windows S to take a screenshot or to use your snipping tool. So that is automatically saved in your clipboard. Now let's move on to page 5, Scientific Method Worksheet. Once again, you'll press Shift Windows S and drag it to the entire page. So you've taken a screenshot of this particular file. Now let's move on to the last page. Can you spot the scientific method page? So let's click on Shift Windows S and I'll go ahead and drag that to that page. Okay, now that I have uh, taken a screenshot of all those pages, pages 2 to 6, I need to open another tab. You will see here the 9 dots, or these are your Google apps. I call this as the waffle. Click on that. Go to your Google Drive and then click on the plus symbol, new. So your Google Drive will be your storage for your Google Docs, Google Sheets, Google Slides, Google Forms, and more. So you need your Google Slides. Make sure you're logged into your Google account so you can open your Google Slides. Once we have this open, we are going to format the file. So by clicking on File, Page Setup, we'll click on Custom, and we'll do 8.5 by 11 inches. And then click on Apply. We'll need to delete this in the background. Okay. And then you can do right click, and we need a new slide. So we need several slides. So for page 2, page 3, page 4, okay, page 5, and then page 6. So you will have 5 slides, and we are going to name this file. So we're going to rename this, and the title would be 1.2 Scientific Method number 4. So, so this is regarding 1.2 number 4 scientific method, and then you need to put your name and your class period. So that's how you name this Google Slides. Okay, so click on X. Now we're going to insert um, the image or the screenshot that we took for those handouts that you have downloaded. So you can do that by pressing function. I'm sorry, you'll press not function, but you'll press Windows V. Okay, and then we're going to look at those pages that we have. Okay, so you have the scientific method, and then you'll drag everything to the entire page. Then we'll go to page 2. We'll click on remove this and the subtitle. So we want it blank. And then we're going to retrieve our screenshot by pressing Windows V. And then it should be in the second one right here. Okay, so we have identifying steps. Okay, then we move on to our third slide. So again, we have to remove the background. So it should just be a blank page. We click on Windows V to retrieve our screenshot. So we have the polio and the scientific method. Okay, so we're done with page 3 of the slide. Now we go to page 4 of your Google slide. We do the same step. So we click on Windows V. And we scroll down 1, 2, 3. And then we need this. Okay, so we have scientific method worksheet. All right, so we got page 4, and then lastly, we will go to page 5. So we'll click on those and delete them and insert the image or the screenshot that we took by pressing Windows V. So we started down here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, the last screenshot on our clipboard. So that would be this one right here. Okay, so we got those pages in the handout, so page 2, page 3, page 4, page 5, and page 6 of your PDF file handout for 1.2 number 4. So this is how you submit your work or your answers in Canvas through your fillable Google Slides. Now we're going to make this fillable. So we have to adjust the view, or we can just zoom to 100% so we can see what we're working on. And then we scroll up, then we add the text box. So you'll be inserting your name in here when you type your name and your answer on those lines. So every lines that you see in here, you have to fill this in. And you can type your answer. So we'll go ahead and fill in those text box. So you got two words here, so you'll have two boxes that you have to fill in. And then you scroll down and you add another text box. Make sure you have uh, all your text box in here. So when you click on the handout, you can type your answer in there. So you need to make sure you double check this. Make sure you have, so we don't have a text box right there. So we need to provide a text box. Okay, and then click here. You can see our text box. Okay, so we need to insert text box on this side right here. And then we can put our answers. Okay. So that's how you add a text box on all of them with your answers. You have to do that for page 2 and then the rest of this document and type your answers down. Okay. So once you have completed adding text boxes, you're going to click on File. Make sure you've renamed your file this way. 1.2 number 4 scientific method, your last name and your class period. Then click on Save. Make sure you make a copy for yourself, okay? Or you can download. So click on Download. You'll download it to a PDF. Okay, so make sure you download it to a PDF file. And then you go back, okay, you go back to your downloaded file in PDF with your answers, and then you're going to save this in your desktop so you can easily find the information that you need. And then you will go back to Canvas. Okay, so I'm doing number 4 for this particular document. And then to submit it, you click on Reply, and then you will have the rich content editor showing up. Okay, so all you have to do is you're going to click on this paper clip, it says attach. you're going to choose a file where is the source, where it's coming from. So you're going to click on choose file, and then you will look up the file on your desktop that you would like to turn in and submit. So we'll go to the desktop, and that would be this one right here. Okay, scientific method, de Guzman, period 4. So now that I've attached that, I will click on post reply. Okay, when you post your reply, that means you have submitted your work, and you should be able to see that you've submitted your work. Okay, like this. Now you can only see the work of other people or what they have submitted when they click on reply. So when you click on reply, that's how you turn them in. That's for number 4. Make sure you guys communicate with me uh, through Canvas. So send me an email, question, concerns within um, Canvas. This is week 4 of our virtual online learning in physics. And this is for August 24 to 28. Make sure you complete your Unit 1 for Apex by Wednesday, August 26. Um, Let me know if you have any concerns, and I will see you during our Zoom meeting on Monday. If you are in periods 1, 2, and 3, I will meet you every Monday and Wednesday from 1 to 2. If you are in groups B, period 4, 5, and 6, we will be meeting on Tuesday and Thursday from 1 to 2 p.m. And I will see you guys in our Zoom meeting next week. Um, Stay at home, and I hope everybody is safe and well.